Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we have an unboxing of the brand new Aeroclassics DC10, not any of these ones, sorry guys, the Delta DC10-10. So Aeroclassics and their box, which it's been a while since I haven't bought anything from them, because unfortunately they tend to be very expensive to get here in Europe, so I tend to skip them or go for second-hand ones. So that's gonna be one in a long time, so let's go for it. So I had to choose between this one and the Eastern, and honestly I was gonna go for the Eastern, but then I saw it's, and correct me if I'm wrong, I saw it was not the polished one. So it's bare metal, but it's not polished, so it's not like shiny. So I thought, well, probably I'm gonna skip it for now. So, okay. So now let's see how this goes, because I just checked without opening it and it seemed okay. But you never know. So one thing I've noticed is that Aeroclassics used to come with the front landing gear detached and you had to put it, and now they don't. So that's a difference, but I'm not going to complain about that. So as you can see, it's 10 series. So I'm going to put it on the glass there, and we get a better view of the model. Okay, so here we have a better and a closer view. So why Delta and not the Eastern, which it's long story short, I started collecting models on this scale 1/400 because of an Eastern Airlines DC10 I bought, because I was collecting the 1/500 until then and I couldn't manage to find that specific one, and I wanted it, and I found it on eBay for very cheap. So I thought, well, I'm gonna try and see how it goes. Well, I shouldn't have, or maybe I should have, I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. Since then I saw that the DC10s were way better and than the smaller scale, so I moved until the bigger one, and since then the collection has multiplied. So yeah, for me the Eastern was a special one. I have actually two versions of it. I have the polished one and the bare metal one that's not polished. If you want me to show them, just let me know in the comments and I will make a video about my Eastern Airlines collection, or just the two of them. So Delta also, I wanted to get it, but it's kind of a very hard to find model. So before I continue, see, engine number 2 with a fan blaze inside. So that's something that Aeroclassics do. Dragon Wings do also. Phoenix. Well, basically it's gonna be easier if I say the only ones that don't do it are Gemini and GC Wings. So anyways, coming back to the story of my Delta, of this one, I actually managed to get DC10-10 from very cheap of Western Airlines, I think it's called, and I customized it into Delta because I thought, well, they're never going to release new ones, and considering how expensive they are, which this one, honestly, it's also very expensive. So, yeah, I had to choose, and I hate having to do that, but I had to choose between this one and the Eastern, and this one won. Because I already have two of the Easterns, and the Delta I have is kind of a hybrid livery. Then again, if you want me to make a video about that one, let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video about my Delta hybrid livery with the bare metal livery. And you're gonna ask, how is that even a thing? Well, leave me a message in the comments and I'll show you how this happens. I didn't even check the registration number for this one. I was so excited to get it that I was like, I don't even care. I know that the Eastern Airlines is not the ones I have. This one is not either the one I customized. And the real plane belonged to Western Airlines before, and then it was bought by Delta, and they used them at the same time, or just before they used the TriStars, because Delta is well known for their TriStars, which, by the way, I only have one of them because, again, it's not something that manufacturers do a lot. I have the AirPA version of it. I think if I'm correct, I think Gemini and NG models also made the TriStars, but very hard to find, very expensive, and this is already an expensive hobby, so no need to add, how do you say, oil to the fire or something like that. So yeah. Okay, why haven't I been buying more Aeroclassics? Because they're expensive, and because also the quality, and I'm sorry for the fans of Aeroclassics, the quality on the DC10s was a bit bad lately. I remember the last one I bought was the American Airlines, and I put it next to my Dragon Wings, and I said, no way, I'm keeping the Dragon Wings, and I sold my Aeroclassics. So then again, as you can see in this one, the model is really good. The mold is really good too. Probably one of the flaws they have is that their series 10 and 30, so DC10-10 or DC10-30, are basically the same, except they don't have the extra third landing gear at the bottom under the belly, which you can see here. They have two under the wings landing gears, and that's it, not under the belly. But you know, that's me being picky, honestly. And as for the fan blades inside engine number 2, that's something I like, but I understand some people don't care about it. And on the next release of GC Wings, that's the Air New Zealand DC10, it probably will come without it. So, and I'm buying it anyways, so yeah. You throw out a DC10 and you're gonna hit me in the head with it, because I will go for it. I like I've said earlier in other videos, my thing are tri-jets, so DC10s, tri-stars. I love the Queen of the Skies, the 747. Unfortunately, I've never been in any of them. I've never flown them. I've seen them many times at airports, but I've flown on DC10s, so I know how they were inside, and it reminds me of when I was a kid, and nostalgia. So as you know, this is more like a show-off video more than a review, because I don't have the technical experience for that. But in my opinion, it's a very nice model. I still think that we're in 2025 and they could update the model and put aerials, like many other manufacturers do. I know that Aeroclassics has never done that. Well, that's my opinion. Some people prefer no aerials because it allows them to be more, less prone to breaking and to losing them. But that's something I'd like to have. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to buy a model because it doesn't have them, because obviously that's not the case. That's my only thing about this one. I'm really happy with this purchase because I was a bit reluctant at the beginning considering the price of it. But I'm going to give it a good, a thumbs up for that one. So that's going to make me rethink about the Eastern Airlines, but maybe when I can monetize the videos from this channel, it's going to be something I'm going to think about it. In the meantime, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like the video. If that's the case, give me a thumbs up, give me likes. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, because it doesn't hurt, it's free for you, and it helps my channel to progress and know that that's something you want to watch and want to see videos of. Like I said, my collection is 800 something models I'd like to share with people. So let me know if that's something you like, and otherwise I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye.